Welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Just got a revelation there.
My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Llamas.
Hello, Ishiki. Beautiful animals, aren't they? Llamas? So gentle. Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness, they love to be petted. The gods approve.
So what are these cultists gonna attack us in the city now? I guess that's why I couldn't change out of the outfit, huh?
Do kids stomp authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
Especially get this one. I think this one's lower, so let's get this one. It's nice to see lost cities with actual people in them.
After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty.
Those Spaniards.
Janet, Matuchika.
Titen yan chahi. Maletile jabo bile. Matopjan. Neika shilobe yete kukimesajo.
Hil tiste pachi, te komluma.
Hach beyo pachu. Malete witsobo. Kahanop kach laxilobi. Tukatulal hach no hanob yetelutsop. Tujilaho buyalak yamasobe. Helam vasco betikop. Matula hanob yetel hach. Kupatikop lekeobo.
Otsi le llama sobo.
El axilobo kukatikop. Ti le llamas vasco yuchulo. Kato ya la joven, le leko. Aliktiobo tanu talunats. Altokim bimbulkami. Yani liluhak chulzi. Tulakal vasco shane.
¿Tak le llama so?
Ja. Vale el axilobo. Tu bisajobu batsilop yetel. Uyalakovich il sahkabo. Tu hashkana lil tush tu kastajobe. Le katsoke kakushle chakobo. Hopunaka le hao hashtag tu canali. Tu veita el taco yubikop. Jule makop tanuki bilobo. De Jacob cabalo. Le kaknak le tu canal le actulo. Maxi. Le witso no hochnar sham. Manjal peguina lop le li. Ukasha le chaco. Kanak le hao. Vale le witso no hoch. Chaktial. Ukanan. Le laxi lop yetel le kuchkabalilo.
¿Veis por yajile? Le tiene un silobo. Ash uch katsoki.
Hetzle Chacobo Hachtelo, Yum Kine, Tutikikunsak le lulo, Hach tu sutukil kuchij, tu mintanu pata, Milano Yoch le laxilobo.
¿Vas uch ti le llama so? Tech yete la llama se.
Bey, Sud Heshibili, Ukani le witzo, le macobo tu paklanta, Uyocho, Yab Chahop tu lakal tush, Vale le llamaso, Bey, le llamaso kukehalsikop, le bulkabilo. Le yoklal hach utstalo, upatalop te witsobo.
Tech helvishone.
Hel bishone, vale polo patalop. Yoxalin kalantik baon, tibasco yuchu pachilil.
Yamwak tu no yantal. Lak kukalbi. Tiala mistan le luma. Akambesa.
Kukulkan, hetstanta jujelpatik, le lukabi la pacho. Tialubeti kuhach, malobi, le tikin patik.
And that's why we have the subtitles on.
The cast out knows the minds of the gods. Show me the sign.
Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something.
Let's see about this dice.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead.
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but
But you survived.
only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Mining and stuff.
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love. But our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
A lot of monoliths in the game. But there was like maybe 5 or 6. My disguise is working still.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story. Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen describes similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Gather more of this. Probably missing whatever equipment I need.
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of Ichitaka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples. We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez.
Oh, that was close. Tell if this is water or... The bad camera angle. Tell where I have to go. Oh.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
Guess I should have used a rope. Oh wow, I gotta
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
You know, one thing I'm noticing. It's lacking the music from Rise. They had a really good
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
perhaps. Nope. I don't get it. I'm at a loss here. The camera is clearly pointing me that way.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
Just imagine
must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks. That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
The rope just gave way there. I know it has to be the rope.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks. That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
Wow, it was that simple. Huh. Good lord.
Hoonbats and Hoonchoin were twin brothers, older half-siblings of the more celebrated Maya hero twins. Jealous of their brothers, the monkey twins would always cheat during football matches and ruin them with their aggressive tactics. In retaliation, the hero twins lured them up a tree which never stopped growing, preventing Hoonbats and Hoonchoin from getting down. The hero twins convinced them that they could use their belts to climb down, but this turned out to be another trick, and the belts became tails, turning the elder twins into monkeys.
Anxious to use these new poison darts.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest. I must have arrived at the right time. It looks like the cultists were just here.
I think next up, I'm gonna get this focus skill so I can Amazing. This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun.